Hey everybody, welcome to More Than Mises Guys. We're coming at you with the brand new Void Rivals number 30 into the Quintesson War, part 6 of 6. And I'm here with Boo of the AxelonUnderground.com.
Howdy. We got the
Man,
dirty 30 on the sacred ring.
dirty 30. Yeah, the Sacred Ring has a whole different meaning on this on in this comic. The Sacred Ring is usually something else. Um the marriage ring, what are you thinking, dude? Come on.
What are you talking about?
I'm
I don't
talking
know.
about like
Yeah.
wedding, marriage. That's a sacred ring.
I
So
mean,
yeah.
that's a dirty word to me.
So we're here, part 6 of the Quintesson War. And the cover, it says it all.
It,
There, hmm?
I was gonna say it seems like it's been a long time getting to the sixth issue.
There's a lot going on. The issues feel as short as the Transformers UK Marvel books,
Yeah,
but that's
they're
only
not
because
though.
they're not. There's so much going on in the books. It's
And I think it was
constant.
just this last month. Like I was really antsy. They left us hanging there with them in Quintesson Court,
Oh
and I
yeah,
think the stint of time between number five and part six, you know, it felt as long as the rest of the war. Like
it
this has
did.
been the longest wait.
It did, only because you want to know what happened after the tribunal showed up on the Sacred Ring.
Right. That's I've been looking forward to this, and it's just been I've been at the edge of my seat,
I'm really
and that's
surprised we
really
have.
bad for old guy's back.
Yeah, I know. So I'm really surprised we haven't seen anyone do a custom tribunal yet.
Oh, give it time.
Oh, I know that it's a really cool Quintesson design. The Judge of War, as we find out in this issue,
I have a
which
feeling we're gonna get that. I think we're gonna get that figure with
I
I'd say in the next year,
oh I hope
within
so. I
or
really hope
maybe
so.
in 2 years, because it usually takes them 2 years to develop the stuff. But they're starting to move out Energon Universe toys.
They are.
Like they're working on that Duke, the Energon Universe Duke.
I'm really
So
excited to see that.
I I want to see some Void Rivals toys besides the little 3 and 3/4. I want like full size, like classifieds and Transformer
Mhm.
size stuff.
I
So,
want to see Zerta Prime also.
oh yeah, yeah, we need a Zerta Prime
Zerta
or
Tryon.
Zerta
Yes.
Tryon. Yeah, look at
Sorry, it's
you.
my fault.
You're already promoting her, man. Look at you. We know whose side you're on.
The
That actually would have been cool to make her, or at least make Beta to go with,
oh yeah.
the A3 looking Alpha Trion we got with the Age of the Primes.
I mean, really, they could take the same mold as Alpha Trion and make a Zerta Tryon. Just recolor it and change around a few things. But I mean, I think it would work really well considering the look spoiler of her legs in this issue.
Yeah, she's got
But
legs and she barely knows how to use them.
she's got legs. She barely knows how to use them. Sorry, I'm letting me move my beard out of the way. Okay. Um, so yeah, anyways, the cover's great. It shows the Rock. Sorry, I know you know how to say his name. The Rock, sitting holding his helmet, looking visibly really upset as the tentacles of the war judge are all around him, and pieces of the elite Sharkticons are all around him as also. And then
You
we
have to
have
say it like you're a New Yorker talking about Dwayne Johnson.
the Rock,
The Rock,
the
yes.
Rock, and then we have Zerta Tryon like crawling her way towards Salila on the bottom of that. I
And
really,
that is misleading. This is a misleading cover. Just like last issue's was kind of misleading too.
oh yeah, I miss all the leads.
It's the teaser.
Ha!
Yeah.
But yeah, so we go right into the Sharkticon pit, and which, by the way, everybody, real quick, I hope you're going to be there to watch the 40th anniversary of the 1986 Transformers movie in September. Is it September?
Yes, September 17th. Is that correct?
Yes. Speaking of the Sharkticon pit, we are, boy, we're essentially 3 months away, 3.5 months away from the 40th anniversary re-release in the theaters of the Transformers the movie.
I'm surprised they didn't do it in August, when the actual like 40th anniversary was, but
Maybe they have the
September's still
schedule.
good.
Yeah,
It'll be
maybe the
slower at the
scheduling
movie theater.
conflicts with
Yeah.
Fathom or something. Fathom may have had something already.
I'm hoping. I mean, I'm not expecting, but I'm hoping they do it in IMAX somewhere because I'd love to go see Transformers the movie in IMAX.
We went to Birmingham to watch Transformers 1 in IMAX, and it was great. If they do
Yeah.
that in IMAX, I'm afraid we'll have to drive up to Birmingham again.
Oh, it zoomed in on you. There's a tense moment there.
Well, yeah, we can't go to Atlanta. Um, Weird thing with my wife and I, we can't go to Krispy Kreme and we can't go to Atlanta. Both places end up being fights, so we stay away from those places.
I was gonna say you've been banned from both of them.
We went to two shows. We went to two shows in Atlanta. The first one was Flogging Molly. God, who opened for Flogging Molly? I can't remember. Anyways, Flogging Molly was a problem. And then one of my favorite bands on the planet, Fleet Foxes.
Yeah.
They the Stints or Skeets or whatever opened for Flogging Molly. She was open for Fleet Foxes. Yes. Anyways, yeah, both times. Um, I didn't know we were going to be married anymore. Well, first of all, we didn't know we were going to be married originally, and then afterwards, I didn't know if we were going to be married anymore because that's how bad of a fight. Atlanta is toxic to my marriage. I've got to stay out of Atlanta. I will go there to fly, and I will go there to pick up people who are flying in, but I will not go to a show there anymore. Atlanta Braves games, way off the mark. We're not even going to that. Atlanta Hawks, I hate basketball anyways. Atlanta Falcons, I don't want to watch a losing team play football. So Atlanta is just closed off to me. And Krispy Kreme is a weird subject also. The only times we've gone to Krispy Kreme, we fought.
What do you fight
Oh,
over in a donut shop?
well, one time she went there, her house was broken into while she was at Krispy Kreme, she says. The only two times. One time with me, we fought, and the other time before I met her, and her house was broken into. So we don't go to Krispy Kreme anymore either. Dunkin' Donuts is there, and also honestly, we have really good local donut places. I'm okay. I don't miss out.
I'm gonna have to check y'all's science cards for this superstition y'all got going here.
My wife is so much smarter than I am, and she is so much better educated in the fine arts of ecology and well, in science in general. She is so much more superstitious than I am. It's freaking weird, man. It is smurfing weird. She's over there on the other side of my monitor cackling at me right now.
Is she gonna do like Newton and get into the alchemy? I think
Yeah,
Newton was into alchemy, so I
yeah.
mean, I
I
think
don't know
it
if you
kind of goes
heard.
hand in hand.
I don't know if you heard her on the microphone. She's like, dude, that sounds so much fun. So possibly we may be turning lead into gold at some point. And I'm all for that, man. I could use a retirement plan. Let's turn lead into gold. I am completely cool with that. We can go find some old buildings and find some lead paint, turn it into gold paint, gold leaf. Cool, man, whatever. I'm here for it, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm here for it. But it is a much better chance than a lottery. Not that we
So,
know anyone who's
somewhere
ever won
there's
the lottery.
a huffer that's like, yeah, man, that's what I wanted to do too. Lead paint and the gold paint.
I can mainline that stuff, man. Yeah.
I'm more into Freon now.
That's why they changed it to the A1 2 1 1 1 3 4 or whatever.
It's
They
just cooler, man.
so much
But I'm,
cooler, man. Oh, by the way, we're actually doing Void Rivals number 30.
yeah,
I don't know
number
if you heard about
30.
this. They fall into
Yeah,
the Shotgun pit. Everyone's sorry.
it
This is how
starts with a sploosh, man.
splish
A sploosh.
into green water. And
Green. That's not water.
the Rock is over there, minister. Father. Let's get back to the surface. He finds his dad, Minister Doolin, uh, being pursued by
Elite
elite church gods.
Churchicons. Yeah.
Dude, I gotta say, I'm really I'm laughing at the elite Sharkticons because they have accordion arms.
Yeah.
And this one's running like he's like, if you guys don't understand the reference, look at my video on the YouTube. Um, so that's kind of what they're doing.
I think that's the only drawback to the design for the Elite Sharkticons are the kind of accordion tentacle arms.
Yeah.
I think it would have been better just to go with like full on like tentacles, like
Mhm.
Quintesson tentacles.
It would have made the most sense, but they look menacing until you actually see them in water. I'm like, that looks stupid now. It kind of look like eels with claws
Yeah.
in the end, getting
But
the clamps.
so Derek is fine. He doesn't have to worry about breathing while he's got his helmet on.
Yes.
But
Father, on the other
Doolin
hand,
is not doing so well.
what does he say? The Rock. I'm detecting numerous very large and very dangerous life forms around us.
Oh, Handroid, yeah.
Oh, that's Handroid. You're
It's,
right.
it's
I'm sorry.
Handroid, man.
God,
It's in red. Come on.
you're right.
First day on the job?
Yes.
Okay.
The other guy
This
is a
is gonna be a
clone.
write-up.
I yeah, it deserves to be. Though, so,
Now,
The Rock,
in, in your defense, when I first read it, I thought it was pointing at Doolin, and I realized, oh, it's pointing his hand. That's Handroid.
yeah. Well,
So, yeah.
so it makes sense. But then again, Duroc is like, Android, anything you can do? Can you shoot electricity into the water or something? And Android's like, yeah, that would hurt you a lot and your
Yeah.
dad because, water conducts. So we're greedy with a little science here. But
Yeah.
that's when Salila busts through one of the Sharticons, full on Energon upgraded, and Duroc's like, we're saved because Duroc is really not that good of a fighter, which we've already established from the entire run of Void Rivals.
Salila is always the better fighter.
Oh, she's
Just
much
out
better.
of the two of them.
She is much better.
He's a good pilot.
He's a great pilot.
Yeah.
He's
But
actually a really good diplomat. She's not.
yeah.
So yeah, I like that she's a fantastic fighter. Give her a spear and a cool bunny ear helmet. She's great. Um, anyways, she informs sorry, that they have she's used most of her energon up, I guess
Getting there. It took her a while to get there, so it used up most of her energon charge.
yeah, her boost.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're Mario on Super Mario Brothers and you get the star. She
Yeah.
used a star to get all this way, and the star's about to run out. So she's
Right
like,
when they
yeah.
got there, you hear the doo 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 doo. The regular music comes back. Yep.
Yes, and she's there now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's anyways. Um, yeah, so she shows off, taking Duel into the surface, and he's like, "Oh, thank you." And she's like, "We're not out of this yet." And Durak realizes that they've left his blaster on Handroid because they didn't think enough of him to take away the blaster.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they don't think they're going to be able to do much with it.
Yeah,
And that's kind of true.
that's true. Yeah, unfortunately, even Salila is not really able to do a whole lot against the Straticons.
Yeah, she's
Um,
doing some superficial damage to them now that her
sure.
energon charge is gone, but
And Dolan's like, look, there's too many of these guys. You need to carry on the future. You were the what's needed for Agoria. I failed. You are the next generation. You need to carry the torch, essentially.
yeah, he's passing the matrix to Duroc.
Essentially, yeah. And like Duroc's like, don't father say this, father. It's not your fault. It's like, don't argue with me. You have to be strong. You have to, and there's like crunch, and there's like Doolin's forearm and like
Yeah.
glove.
You got to think that maybe there's another time to argue about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Well,
I,
not
I
now.
do I
Now
do
there's
love
not.
this. Doolin's purple blood flies all over Duroc's helmet.
Yeah.
And
And
he
that's the thing. Oh,
checks.
it's purple blood,
Yeah.
but they're
He checks
orange.
he checks out completely.
Yeah.
Even to the point where he doesn't even realize that he's been saved by Salila.
They
Salila
didn't even
grabbed.
illustrate that last panel. It's just like
Nope.
a white to like light green gradient.
Which I appreciate that. You
Yeah.
don't have to show every single little thing.
Maybe it's more of a blue gray, I guess. It's got a little greenish tint to it
Then
though.
you go to a green black, yes.
But yeah, I'm still thinking about these elite Sharkticons and those arms. And I'm like, if you want to make them elite, give them fins. They don't really need arms. They never use the arms for anything good except for like scratching the eyes out of other Sharkticons.
Yeah. Well,
It's kind
these even were like clamps.
Yeah. I think well, give them crab pinchers, give them some other kind of sea creature limbs, but I think fins to make them better swimmers would probably be better.
Probably so.
And if I was actually going to design an elite Sharkticon, I'd make them look more like Overbite or maybe Skybite or any of the other bites.
Overbite would have been a good version of it, yeah.
Yeah, like an elite Sharkticon, so it looks more like a shark.
It'd be really cool if Piranhacon or the Seacons were introduced in the Sunbow show because it could have been a great it would have been it made more sense to have them as a combiner as from the Quintessons as opposed to the Predacons because they're a whole aesthetic.
Well, the Predacons and Terracons still fit too. They're all, animal shape, monster
Yeah.
shape combined. They're all like they look like organic creatures.
But
So,
even I think even like the Seacons are a much better
oh, the
version of the
Seacons
product.
definitely fit the aquatic
The
motif.
motif. Yeah, exactly.
But we didn't get to explore Quintessa all that much before
That's
they
true.
blowed it up.
Yeah. Quintessa, our home. And it blows up.
Yeah. Nah, we'll make another one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, Salila takes Dirac to this chamber, which we find out is the chamber with Zerta Trion.
And I feel a little cheated here
What's that?
because we didn't get to see, okay, how did you get out of there? I want to see. I've been waiting for this whole Sharkticon pit confrontation, and we got halfway out, and it would have been nice if she could have done this while Doolin was alive.
Grab Doolin and Dirac and like go morph into the Sacred Ring.
Right. I mean, did she go to the bottom of the pit and go out that way? Did they have to get out of the tribunal ship? I
I
mean,
think we
we will
both
never
kind
know.
yeah. I think we both kind of called this for a little while that Dirac was going to die
I mean,
and
Doolin.
is going to Doolin, sorry, not Dirac. Doolin's going to die and get Dirac the basically he could be the leader of the Aggorians.
They telegraphed this harder than Hot Rod in the movie. I mean, look,
I
it's
just
the
got this
same
feeling.
pattern. Yeah, but it's the same pattern. Oh, he's the screw up kid
Yeah.
that, oh, he's a hot shot pilot and all this other stuff, but he doesn't really follow the rules, has like a bad relationship with his dad and blah, blah, blah. And here's where the mentor dies, part of the hero's journey.
By the way, we're going to have to do a 86 movie review after it gets released in theaters. So if anyone who listens to us keep that in mind. Just I know this is about a year overdue at this point. But, timing is everything.
Yeah,
So,
it's probably better to have waited for it to be in the theater.
so you say. Um anyways, yeah, the Salila's telling Zerta they have to she has to fight for them because Zertonia still has a chance. You can't abandon and like Zerta's like, look, dude, I fought the Quintessons before. This is a losing fight. That's why I lost my legs and I created the Secret Ring to take care of this kind of stuff. So we didn't have to deal with this later.
Oh yeah, she's telling like before y'all even existed, I was fighting Quintessons. Y'all are
Yeah.
in trouble.
Yeah, you have to leave. You have to flee so you can actually take this back. And we can't do Unity now. Unity would have been really cool before the Quintessons got here, but it's not now because Oh God, what is his name? The big giant planet eater
Uh,
thing.
Goliath.
Goliath.
Yeah,
Goliath's masters are here. We can't let Goliath come out now because that's gonna be bad.
or Goliant, as I say.
Goliath.
Yeah,
Goliath,
potato, potato.
Goliath. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Um, or
I,
if you want to
Somebody needs
be,
to ask Kirkman that. Like, okay,
or
you gave us the rock. How do you say Goliant or Goliant or
or maybe Goliath's French is a Julien.
Jolet?
We don't know. So we have to assume that Zerta is not French.
It's pronounced
Um,
Frank. It's just Frank.
no, it's not.
Inferter. You tried to resist it. I
You
saw it.
transvestite.
Oh, here he
Yeah.
goes.
The
You pop the button there or no?
I did. No, I didn't pop it. I
No?
actually undid it. For all you listening,
You're
you
gonna be on
missed
here with
so
like
much when
a
you don't
breakaway
watch.
Velcro shirt one day.
So there is an alien vessel as Zerda as tells Salila that is will be able to leave without detection.
Yeah, because she says if we try to leave, they're gonna shoot us down. They're gonna see it. So she's telling,
Hmm.
but yeah, Zerta is in full mom mode. I told you so. This is why we can't have nice things. She's like hitting them with all the mom tropes there
Yes.
because they didn't listen and they didn't trust her. And what's funny is later they talk about they still don't trust her.
No, no, they don't. I do love this though. I didn't pick up on this before and I read it. Um, there it basically Zerda says there's an alien ship here that can leave without detection because the Quintessons don't see it as a threat. So go ahead and leave now. Take them out here. Go find help. Get out of this. Go find other Cybertronians. Get help. And so I didn't catch the point where Salila is really quietly and very low key taking the rock into the sacred ring. There, she's like kind of melting into it
Yeah,
because that's how she travels around with the with Zerta's power or
she
whatever.
got a free subway pass.
She essentially does. She took the she took the Mario subway green tunnel thing, the
By the
pipe.
way, I'm calling it. Zerta's gonna die because they wouldn't trust her the first time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and she's gonna be Salila's mentor that dies. I think
I can see that
so they can both go on their hero's
because
journey.
honestly, Zertonia is a mess between Zalilac and Proximus.
Yeah.
That whole hierarchy is a mess right now, which we'll get into more as this issue goes on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We'll talk more about that
Yeah,
when we get
we'll
to
get
it. I don't
there.
want to get ahead.
Yeah, we'll get there.
It's hard not to though. There's
I
because there's so much
know.
happening in this issue.
There is a lot. This wraps up really quickly. They're with us. The Leviathan's being repaired and it's been hurt. And so
And
they
that's the ship th're talking about is the Cobra Law Leviathan.
yes, because it's an organic ship. It's not really made for war. It's kind of a it's
It makes me. I was just laughing because you said it's not made for war, and I was just thinking, well, it's basically a Portuguese man of war. It's not made for war.
man. Okay, so this came
You
up
literally
recently.
said that as I thought Portuguese man of war. It was like
Th
serendipity.
this is a story, and I don't think my ex-wife listens anymore. The first time she saw a Portuguese man of war, and I brought this up to my wife. My ex-wife, first time she saw a Portuguese man of war was on the beach in Pensacola, Florida. She's like, "Ooh," wanted to touch it. I had to stop her, like, "Don't touch that! Don't!" And yeah,
It's
I probably
pretty because those are warning colors.
blue's a warning color in nature. Anyways, yes, it is a
Good thing
Portuguese
she
man
didn't
of
see a
war.
coral snake. Look at this pretty snake I found.
No, you never trust a snake you don't know. Uh,
Uh,
anyways, yes, they're trying to figure out what's going on with the Leviathan. It's wounded, but she's will heal. They just have to get out of there. But suddenly, Salila and Dirac show up, and
they pop right out of the ground in front of them.
they
And
do.
Pythona does not like that at
Who
all.
are you?
I
You
like
know,
how Selena instantly throws her hands up.
he's like, dude, no, we're cool. We're
And
cool.
Duroc is still like in his own little world over there,
Well, Durant just saw his dad die in front of him.
eaten
Um,
by Sharkticons, no
by
less.
Sharkticons, elite
Yeah.
Sharkticons with accordion arms.
Yes.
And Salila, like, we're just humble soldiers requesting passage off the world. We need no harm. We just want to leave without detection. And yeah, the Python is like, what's wrong with him?
Yeah, something's wrong with that guy. Something's wrong.
Yeah, Android's like, he's healthy, everything's good. He's just mentally distressed right now. He just saw his dad get eaten. And I love it. Python is like, does the hand talk? That's
Does his
unusual.
hand talk?
Does his hand talk? That's unusual. Pythona takes all this much better than I expected.
Yeah, well, they've kind of gotten over their filthy technology
Yeah.
aversion.
Well, well, even but it's kind of sort of because Salila's like, we got to find Cybertronians. Their only way of winning this war, and like Python is like Cybertronians, and you know they're trying to figure all this out. How to kind of work this, and like Python is like they're not to be trusted. They're mechanical beings. They're kind of awful. You know, if you know Cybertronians, you might be of use to me.
Yeah, and this is Pythona's ulterior motive because that
Yeah,
they were trying to find Cybertron.
yeah, they were.
That's how they ended up here.
And there's this whole thing where Salila like, because Direct starts talking like, Direct, are you okay? He's like, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
Yeah.
He had a mental break. Now he's cool again. This is not going to go well at some point, I'm sure.
I like that Handroid first time. Pilot, are you okay? And then so Leela just repeats it. Duroc, are you okay?
I'm cool, man. I just watched my dad get eaten by a shark con. I'm cool.
Yeah.
And the Python is like, she's like, turn over your weapons and I'll allow you passage. And that's when Salila's like, interested in building trust, we will do that. We'll give you our weapons. But
You're
that's
organic. You're cool with us.
yeah, exactly. That's when the tribunal attacks.
Yeah.
What does he say? Like, this will bring new pleasure, new joy, new kills.
Oh yeah, what strange creatures you have on this side of the ring.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, fun new times.
Yeah, he's
Um,
like new toys.
yeah,
Yay.
exactly. And then she yells like, "Keep your weapons, follow me inside."
Yeah.
Now.
Never mind. Let's go.
And Direct's like, I like her. And they're running to the Leviathan. They'll get a Leviathan.
And here's the thing: when he says "I like her," okay, he snapped out of it when Pythona started talking. So, what is he just like the Chad? Like, oh, there's a new hot chick here. Let me snap out of this and be cool.
Maybe so.
No time to mourn now. There's ladies about.
And the tribunal's like, like, I preside over war. I'm good at waging war. This is what I do. I will murder you. This is my specialty. And there's a Vipria. She's like, what is that thing? Like, dude, take off. We don't need to talk about this. Go.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool seeing the tribunal like this because he almost okay. So my wife and I were watching YouTube videos about, or actually National Geographic videos about um octopi,
Mm-hmm.
different octopi. It has a very octopus way of moving,
Mm-hmm.
and it's probably because it has tentacles. But the movement they did, the art of the tribunal is very octopus oriented, and octopi are very malleable. They're very adaptable to whatever situation.
Yeah.
And you see it have its arms out and its tentacles behind it and kind of thing. I,
Mm-hmm.
I, I kind of appreciate that because this is an octopus versus a Portuguese man of war, essentially in space.
Yeah.
So that's
It,
as soon as I saw this, I'm like, oh man, this is perfect.
all we need is SpongeBob and a squirrel in a
And Patrick,
diving suit. Yeah.
and then Squidward, you did a great job, SpongeBob.
Well, that's who I was imagining the tribunal as Squidward.
Oh, sorry, let me read his lines in Squidward. Hmm. A wound, I see a weakness. Weaknesses are to be exploited. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
You believe you are beyond my clutches. You are not. Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Apologies to Roger Bumpus.
Really cool guy, by the way. Met him when I met David K. Super cool guy. He's just happy to be there. But yeah, the tribunal attacks the Leviathan and it gets nasty. It starts digging into the side of the Leviathan, the
Yeah, right
side of the Portuguese Man of War bubble.
right into its boo boo.
Yeah. Oh, it just goes after the wound. And the Leviathan's like, sorry. Squeak. That's actually what it says.
Scree. Yeah.
And Python is like, the Leviathan screams, we're under attack.
I I don't like Pythona with normal teeth. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
gonna say that
know.
she needs fangs.
She does. I don't know.
That's just me. That's my critique on that one panel because it actually stood out to me. I'm like, I I need sharp teeth in my Cobra Law people. They're
Uh,
monsters still. They're still supposed to be monsters.
yep. The Leviathan, though, does deliver a sting because it is a Portuguese man of war. It
Right, yeah, it's got its stinging cells going there.
Yes, it's got its oh Smurf thing it does.
Um, do you see the onomatopoeia as it's zapping the?
Bzz-kit.
It says biscuit.
Does say biscuit. This is a shocking
I mean, it's
biscuit.
supposed to be bzz, I guess, but
Mhm.
it says biscuit. It's like how Waspinator would ask for a biscuit. Biscuit.
Yeah, so Vipria is trying to navigate their exit. She doesn't know how bad the Leviathan's hurt. And like Dirax is like, hey, look, my armor can withstand deep space. I can go in and assess the damage. And Python is like essentially like, will you please help?
Yeah, no,
Like
she asked,
praise
"You will help us." She's surprised he's going to help
praise
us.
Globulus.
Yeah, and
So
this is the vibe I'm getting from Cobra Law, like their template. They're drow.
yeah, they are very much
They're
drow.
not used to people like selflessly helping.
Yeah. They're like, you'll help us? That's a great way to put it. Pythona is definitely a high priestess of
Lolth.
Lolth.
Yeah.
And like, and Salila's like, are they being close? Or
Yeah,
she
look, she's like, "What's going on here?" See, she's picking up on the Chadliness.
But the Leviathan is leaving. They see it from orbit because um Proximus
Yeah, Proximus
is
and
watching.
Ultim are there.
Yeah, and Ultima's like, I'm very sorry, sir. And
They were trying to hitch a ride on it too. They
yeah,
they just missed the boat.
Ultima's trying to like he's apologizing. You're mad at me. I'm sorry. I was trying to flag down I was trying to flag down Salila so she would be able to take us off the planet. He's like, I'm not mad, Ultim. I'm not worried about her losing her again. I know where that strange ship is going
Yeah,
because he
Ultim
had the
is kind
mind
of getting
meld.
like almost like a tank girl character look about it.
That is.
Yeah,
But he had the mole mind meld with Pythona, so he knows where they're gonna go.
yeah.
So I can't wait how Transformers the Skyline Transformers book is gonna go because we're gonna see a lot of cool stuff happening on Earth.
Oh yeah, because well, this catches up with the Energon special for this
It
year.
does.
Yeah, so the free comic book day book. So
By the way, if you didn't watch it, check out the video. But they eventually land on the planet of junk. So we'll a little teaser out there what happens there. But
well, we
Ultimate's like,
covered that one, right?
we did, we
Yeah.
did.
So
I'm telling people who
it's
haven't seen it, go back and watch it or listen to it.
yeah,
So
because there's
yeah,
another Cobra Law connection there.
yep.
But
So
this bottom panel when they're like running off together,
yes,
there's a big Batman and Robin vibe to that
very
panel.
much Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Even to the point where Proximus is like, has the cape behind him. He's like, yeah.
Oh
It's-
yeah, no, this it
yeah,
almost looks like a Frank Miller panel or something.
it very much is. It's a great panel.
Yeah,
I really like how they're dealing with Proximus at this point.
this could be like the next iteration of Batman, like past Batman Beyond. Like you're doing another future one. This is like
Pat-
Batman, like
Batman
3033 or something
20,
like
yeah,
that.
exactly. I was gonna say 2055, but 2033 sure right, it works too. Um, but back on well, I guess this I was gonna say it's Zertonia, but I thought it was Agoria, but it's
It's
Zertonia.
Zertonian now. They're still in that area. We don't even care about Agoria anymore in this issue.
The tribunal is trying to like show almost like kind of save face, like this was not defeat. I was merely taken by surprise. The fall barely damaged me. I'm strong. I am deadly. I am ready for more war. But the
I'm good
judges,
enough, and doggone it, people like me.
the judges are like, we request your assistance in the Agoria territory. We are negotiating the terms of a surrender. So they almost like the tribunal wants to keep fighting. It's all
Yeah,
that
he won't
war.
stop. He's crazy.
Yeah,
You can see
that's
why they keep him on a leash.
exactly. But so Zalilak, the premier Zalilak the Great, vanquisher of the scorn, bringer of the dawn of revelry, founder of the Council of Vire, first chosen of the embrace of Zerda, and first to renounce the influence of Zerda. He was not, but we'll go with that. He surrenders to the Quintessons.
Yeah, he just I guess he decides, we're kind of we're screwed. So,
Mhm. He gives up weight, or well, he's left the planet, but he gives
well,
up.
he knows what's happened to Agoria apparently, and he's like, yeah, let's just stop it here.
Yeah, it's smart, but not like the Quintessons are going to be like nice and let them off without much damage or anything.
Right.
But we'll go back to deep space where Zarak, sorry, not Zarak, sorry, Dirac
Dirac.
is walking in. He's basically like the wound's deep. The Leviathan's really hurt. We can't really repair it. We got to land somewhere. And Salila is not doing well. She's like off by herself with her bunny helmet off, kind of thinking about how, you know, they were, you know, we abandoned her people, or she abandoned her people.
Right.
Even with Zerta was she was doing Zerta's bidding, and she's still kind of doing her bidding by going to find the Cybertronians.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they're still mistrustful of Zerta. It's like you got to make up your mind. Are you gonna trust her or not? Because that's why you're in this
Yeah.
trouble. Because you stopped trusting her like halfway through her bidding.
Yeah. And well, in like, weirdly enough, Duroc is after he watches dad get eaten by a Sharkticon, it's like we didn't abandon our people. We're going to find help and bring it back. The war is far from over. He's rallying Salila, who had a kind of a crisis of faith, but didn't watch her parent get eaten in front of her. So
We're this is kind of going back to when they first met. Remember? And he was the more assertive one, and she was the more, you know, the one that held back more.
yeah,
Yeah. So their roles reverse back and forth.
yeah. Which it's good for a I wouldn't say a couple, like for a protagonist duo to go back and forth with this.
Oh yeah, you change it up because everybody has their vulnerabilities, everyone has their strong
Sure,
points. And I just want to say it looks like they're inside the Lex.
it kind of does. It kind of does, which is really appropriate considering the Lexus is an organic ship, and they're
Right.
in the Leviathan, which is an organic ship.
Cobra Law would have loved the Lex.
Oh God, yes.
Especially the toilets with the big tongues that come out and clean the
Oh God. Talking to the android though, the sacred ring has fallen. And once again, we are on the run. Badrak and Salila are reunited, and I know fans will rejoice. Welcome to the 30th issue of the series. Time flies when you're having fun. Are you having fun? best-selling and acclaimed writer Robert Kirkman, and as he tells Ben, always.
Oh yeah. And I think we're all having fun with this. This is a fun story. The whole comic is it's fun and it's new and it's different.
I will tell you honestly, when the Void Rivals first kicked off, it felt kind of slow.
Hmm.
It was kind of a trudge at first, and then it got really good. So, once you got, I think having Jetfire in there was good, but bringing in all aspects of the season three Transformers stuff is really good.
Yeah, that way you could have it and still have like your season 2 stuff going on Earth. You can
Totally,
have the best of both worlds there. And
yeah.
I was sold as soon as they brought Skunkzoid in. I'm like,
Skexoid
I'm
really nailed it.
I'm here for Skunkzoid.
My wife, my kids.
Yeah, the first thing out of his mouth anytime he wakes up.
It's kind of sad, actually.
Yeah,
He,
maybe we'll
his,
find out where they are soon.
yeah, exactly.
I always like to think that his wife is actually like a termite queen, where she's like just this massive like breeding creature that sends out her little Skunkzoid drones to bring back the loot and stuff. Almost like a pirate queen, but she's like 20 times his size.
Yeah, I can see it.
And that's why they're so subservient, and also why he wears a chastity belt. Because nobody ever talks about that. But yeah, dude's got a chastity belt on
Nice.
that regenerates. You cut him in half, he grows a new chastity belt. Now that's a serious chastity belt there. You can be bisected and it's coming back.
Oh man, I don't know if you took a look at the rest of the Android letters. I didn't see anything of great importance,
Uh
but
yeah, they defend Vipria's name. We have Andrew in there didn't like the names in the series, but they're supposed to be kind of alien names. I mean,
yeah, I'm not really concerned with that.
yeah.
Um,
And
but
then I think it's cool that they'll print critical letters though. It's
yeah,
not all patting them on the back stuff, so
it
that's
is
cool.
not. It's not just Soundwave reacting to bad letters like
Although
the
I think
Marvel UK.
we could use a sound wave in here or
That'd be
maybe a
fantastic.
Quintesson judge.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of Quintesson judges, though, the character spotlight is on the Tribunal, War Judge of the Quintessons.
Yeah, we can get another look at all his faces.
We don't see much of War and Death, though they're really good looking on this. But Dominion is where we're kind of sitting around.
That's the new face. They're showing
Yeah.
off the new. He's got new character energy.
So he is yeah, he's basically like he's the biggest, baddest of the Quintesson judges
I
with
like
his
how the tips of his tentacles like they open up and it turns almost like a Roman short sword.
it does. I was
Yeah.
gonna say kind of it has like there was a so years ago I had well I still actually have it somewhere, the Palladium arms and equipment guide.
Hmm.
And a lot of this earlier like daggers and swords were like that.
Yeah.
They weren't like we think about swords as like very thin, like long, cutting things. No, they were very rounded out cutting devices. So it
Yeah.
really like it really kind of plays to earlier cutting devices as it were for swords or daggers or whatever. So I
It's
kind of like
almost
that.
like they adapted the old like spear tips, like the
Yes,
stone spear tips. They just adapted
100%.
that
Yes.
shape,
Yes. It's the end of the world as we know it. A nice REM reference.
right?
Um, yeah, they've escaped the sacred ring with the aid of Pythona and her crew. Unfortunately, the ship, the Leviathan, was critically damaged by the Tribunal. The journey to Earth is a long one. Dirac and Salila lost in space. Sounds kind of familiar. Wouldn't bet against the plucky Motley crew. So,
I'm pretty sure. I mean that Pythona has her ulterior motive going that they want to mess up Cybertron.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm kind of curious what it all happens with the Alita Prime
Hmm.
and her, kind of conquest. along with Shockwave and his Decepticons.
Yeah, well, are they going to hook up with them? Or are they end up with the Decepticons?
That's a big question.
Because they don't even know about Decepticons.
Yeah.
So, Pythona does.
And
So, yeah, I wonder how that's going to work out. Because, I mean, I could see like Pythona and Black Arachnia chilling.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
partially organic. Yeah.
yeah.
Then we have
So,
the
yeah, there's
sorry.
going to be some interest. Oh, I'm just saying that there's going to be some interesting things going. I'm really curious to see how that plays out with her on an entire machine world.
Exactly. And then you have a creator spotlight with a D. Was it Kniff? Kniff?
Cunniff?
Kniff? Who would be your best friend in Void Rivals? As a relative newcomer to the Energon universe, Dirac was there all the way, guiding me through all these strange new worlds, characters, and factions. Yeah, honestly, Dirac is probably the most like grounded of all the different characters, so it makes sense.
He's kind of the everyman.
Yeah, he is with a
Yeah.
cool hand droid, so I could see it. But dude, coming up on the next issues, Transformers number 33 was really good with um we have oh my gosh, RC Magnus,
Yeah.
uh Optimus, and all the rest of them there by the Ark.
Uh,
It's a good looking cover.
Basically, Earth Force. We're doing Earth Force
Yes,
now.
we are. And
They're all
oh
posing in
man,
front of their Titan class arc.
G.I. Joe number 23, all the ghosty Energon goodness.
This is just killing me.
Yeah,
It's all the toys I couldn't get a hold of.
that's right. Ghost Vipers are among us.
Man,
But
I know.
dude, Void Rebels number 31, Return of the Skuxoids.
Oh yeah, we got Alpha and Beta having it out with a bunch of them around them.
He's holding a golf club. But so yeah, Skuxoid Civil War is upon us.
I think that's a shillelagh.
Well, essentially, a shillelagh is a golf club.
Yeah, I
Without
believe one evolved from the other.
Yes, a shillelagh is a golf club without Nike or Titleist printed on the handle.
It's a shillelagh for your head.
A shillelagh, as we used to say it back in our the old D&D days.
Oh wow.
Shillelagh. Or my friend Matt will appreciate that. But yeah, this is a great way to end the Quintesson War. It is almost like an Empire Strikes Back ending. It is not a happy ending.
Oh yeah.
So you don't have a really good wrapped up happy conclusion
It's like Han Solo got eaten by a Sharkticon.
or the Sarlacc, yes,
Yeah.
all the above.
Does that mean we're gonna have a bunch of Muppets coming up soon? Is that what the Skuxoids are? They're the Ewoks of the Void
Da,
Rivals
da,
universe.
da, 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 da,
Jub
da,
Jub.
da, 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 da,
What was it
da.
Yub Nub? Is that what they're
Yub
saying?
nub,
Yub Nub.
yub
Yub
nub,
Nub.
da,
Yeah.
dub, dub.
Yeah.
That is one of the few times where I appreciated the special editions that came out. I really like the ending song on the Return of the Jedi special editions. It wasn't very like, you know, I guess
You like
it
the
was,
Peruvian pan flute music?
yeah. And he had the pulling down of Palpatine's like giant statue on
Coruscant.
Coruscant. Yes. God, I'm sorry, trying to pull myself out of Void Rivals now. I really like the way they did that. It's probably blasphemy for like true blue Star Wars fans who like puppets. But yeah, I really liked it. But yub dub.
Yeah.
And by that, I say thank you for being here this
Well,
week.
we've got these covers to talk about first.
Oh my God. Did
We
I not
can't
talk
run
about
out without
that?
talking about the alternate. No, you didn't say anything about the alternate covers.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
See how you are?
Oh my digital version I got from Amazon didn't actually have the alternate covers. Please
Oh,
take it
really?
away.
Okay, well, we've got cover A that has Duroc holding his helmet in front of the tribunal. like we talked about. And then the
Mhm.
second one has Proximus all tangled up in like Quintesson tentacles, and
Oh,
Quintesson's around him like laughing.
as they do.
Yeah. And I guess that's Zalilak without his helmet. I'm not sure who that is. That's by Ben Oliver. It's another one of the portraits.
No, nice. I
Yeah.
like Ben Oliver's portraits a lot.
And my favorite is as Yasmin Putchery's cover D has Pythona holding a human skull like she's doing Hamlet and
Oh,
smiling with all
nice.
the little swirly things behind her.
Very cool.
And then we have cover E has Salila being held in the hand of Zertotron.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like she's presenting her or something.
Okay. I
Yeah.
like it.
So yeah, cool covers.
Very
I'd
cool.
really love to get a hold of that cover D because that looks cool. And she's got like a wicked grin. That's how Pythona is in my head. She's
Inky.
wicked. She's scary. She shouldn't really seem approachable. I almost like in the
Fair point.
beginning of G.I. Joe the movie when you can just see her eyes under her cloak.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then the only thing comes out from under the robes are the acid fingers.
We get a little bit of that in the books, so it's
Yeah.
good.
And going back to what we were saying, they're like the drow. They're like if you mix the drow with the Yuan-ti.
I can see that definitely because the Yonti are very much like the acid nails.
They're the
Um,
snake people.
well, yeah. Well, I mean, they're snake people, but they're also uh, it's a whole vibe. So
Yeah.
yeah, Yonti certainly, yeah,
They're
I
the
get it.
hidden society up in the mountains
Yep.
that if you go there, they're either going to eat you or turn you into one of them. I
Yeah.
mean, if that ain't Cobra Law, I don't know what is.
All right. On that note, I will allow you to take us out of here now.
Bye.
See y'all later. More Than Meets These Guys, a Transformers podcast, is performed by Evan Johns, Boo of the AxelonUnderground.com, and Ed Strickland. Research is done by Evan Johns, Boo of the AxelonUnderground.com, and Ed Strickland. Special thanks to Hasbro, Marvel, Skybound, and the occasional extra property which we will name at whatever time is appropriate for that episode. And without all of you, this is really not even possible. So thanks for being here and thanks for checking us out every week. Goodbye.